Small talk is actually something very big. Those who manage to start a conversation with strangers, break the ice, and treat them like friends have the world at their feet, but it's incredibly difficult. There has been little serious research into the art of small talk, and there are few reliable theories, but nonetheless, here are some practical tips. 1. Ask for advice. People love giving advice, so start your small talk with a request for advice. I want to buy a smartphone, or a cocktail, or a book, but I can't decide which one. Most people will happily open up. Then thank them for the tip, and the other person will feel like a fireman who has successfully extinguished a fire. The psychology behind this: if you ask for advice, you create intimacy. Intimacy makes rejection difficult. Therefore, if you want to influence someone, it is a good idea to ask that person for advice first. 2. Ask a second question. We often ask something and then wait for the other person to ask something back. This is not a conversation. Instead, use the old reporter trick and ask a second question. If you just asked, "Where did you grow up?" then a good follow-up question might be, "How has that place shaped you?" Don't ask, "What do you do for a living?" There are two kinds of people: those who like to talk about their job and go on and on about it, and those who are ashamed of their job, hate it, or don't have one. The latter are reluctant to talk about this topic. What do you do for a living? Job question. What's keeping you busy these days? Now the other person can choose what to talk about. 3. Don't start a conversation about things that interest you. Most people like to talk about themselves. This leads to us not listening anymore, but simply waiting for our turn to speak. But a conversation is not a PowerPoint presentation. Don't pitch your topics. Rather be the one person in the group who is interested in the other person's topic. 4. Listen. The way people deal with you depends on how you present yourself. Arrogant, worldly wise, or dull posturing brings out the same behavior in your counterpart. The supreme rule when making small talk comes from the radio host Celeste Headlee. Enter every conversation assuming that you have something to learn. People forget what they talked about with you, but not how they felt in your presence. We have 2 ears and only 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Subscribe for a cookie.